how do you approach the evolution of an arrangement? Usually you try to follow usually the typical flow of pop, like verse, bridge, chorus.
This one I thought of, how do we make a song? This is a Major Lazer song, but it's also for Anita, one of her biggest records live. We were just thinking, how can I make a great like festival song? Like, how do I make a great song for her to play in the middle of her show for the whole crowd to jump? She plays for like stadiums in Brazil, and also for Major Lazer. We might not understand Portuguese, but you're going to be able to follow this record. Um, the evolution of the record is that MC Land is another MC that had some demos, and this one just had that really nice vocal in the beginning. Bagbala, Dovinha. It was like these words that were just simple. I chopped it up and I made the drop. And I was like, look, Anita, we need you on this record. So I arranged it so that she has moments for a post chorus and a verse. It became her record. But it started as a demo. And then I just made the arrangement like a typical dance record. Verse kind of like, and then there was like a breakdown for build up and then a drop. Second verse, which is her rapping. It's missing her vocal, obviously. Or it's not playing because there's some plugins that I don't have.
Recados ótimo preparado, clipado meu terço. Osso lotado, tá tudo regado. Quem tá do meu lado nem tá entendendo. Rave com funk ficou excitante, tô pirando.
I don't know why this kid is dropping out. One of these plugins I didn't pay for. But what the fuck?
When it comes to arrangement, is you usually structure then.
This was just like easy 16, 16, 16, so by the book.
And you span across different genres, and you always try to give this. I go back to the chorus in a way that these iconic moments into the track, or you try to be creative.
Some songs I don't. There's a song I do with Frank Ocean that just goes verse, chorus, and then bridge, and then just fades away. Like sometimes there's just an experimental song. You know, you can always do that. There's an whole album I did called MMXX that's just ambient pieces on keyboards. This record had the job to do. It was, we wanted a song to play in Brazil that had like a headline moment, had a big drop, had a part where people put their phones up. Because the beginning of the record we had, this might not have the live version, but it was like, I'm gonna play it for you on the final version. I'm sorry that all my sessions are old and fucked up, but when you hear like this version, it's obviously like a cool.
A partir desse momento, quem tiver o isqueiro, acende o isqueiro. E quem tiver celular, acende o celular. 5, 4, 3, 2,
So,
1.
one, I mean, people go back and forth every.
É rave, porra! Que vem a chuva!
Like old EDM, like big room.
Yeah, this is me doing, you know, I played you some things that are straight pop records for radio, and this is me doing like, how do I do a big room? When I go to Brazil for Carnival, what's the record that's going to be the biggest? And this is the experiment. We took a little bit of Dutch house, some funk, mixed it together. I asked Anita to be on it because it makes the record even bigger. She's a big star. Because as much as you ask like kick and drum, I'm always like, my answers are going to be like, I was friends with Anita, so I got her on the record. It's kind of like that's like more of a solution for me to bring records together, you know, and then like give it to Luca, and the drums, the kicks are gonna be, the drums are gonna sound better, you know.